Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome inside the River Cree Twin Arenas here in Enoch, Alberta. It's the first day of the Western Canadian Crown Invitational here on HN Live. Thank you so much for joining us here this morning. My name is Grayson Knutson. I'll have the call here between the Humboldt Broncos and the Edge Prep School out of Calgary. This one is underway as the puck is down. Humboldt in the green uniforms with the Edge School in the white and maroon. There's goaltender Brooke Davis getting a touch for Edge. They play it ahead here, trying to break out of the offensive zone, and here comes Nate Crashley now. Crashley has that one poked away from him. Battle in the far corner, taken over by Humboldt. Here come the Edge Prep School in, and there's a stop and a cover-up immediately there for the starting goaltender for the Broncos. That's Brody Holtvoet, number 30, between the pipes here for Humboldt. And we get ourselves a face-off here to the left of the goaltender. Scramble draw here. Humboldt finally has possession and they break out. Here comes Ty Dobbin. Dumps that one in. It's taken over by Edge. Crashley on it again. Sends it behind his own net to Brennan Hoker. Hoker has that one stolen. Beckett Hamilton gets knocked down. Cameron Jacobson passes that one ahead to Beckett. There's a shot, and Davis makes a save, and she holds on for the whistle. Early days here still in this opening period and of this tournament. 4 days of action here, split between two arenas at the River Cree Casino and Resort in Edmonton. Patterson banks that one off the glass. Wasn't able to clear it the first time. Broncos staying on possession. Now it's chopped back to Patterson. Retreats behind his own net. Still not able to clear as Jacobson holds that one in. Patterson, here's Wheel, but he has it taken away from him. Ethan Hamilton on it behind the net. Hamilton hounded by a couple of Edge defenders there. Played around to this near side. Jacobson plays it up and out. Gathered in here by Lucas Tuplin. Tuplin into the offensive zone, takes a shot, it's off the stick and into the netting here. So we get another stoppage of play. Face-off is going to be here to the left of Davis. Broncos win the draw back to the point. It's sent down low, and playing it out here is Cash Koch. Here come the Broncos back the other way. Now maybe an opportunity here. Getting a bump there was Rory Dewar. Plays it down low. This is Dawson Malinowski out front. Poked there by Logan Murray, and here comes Logan Murray. Numbers for the Edge. There's a shot, and that one is just off to the side. Gathered in by Edge once again. Long shot for the point. That one drifts away from the goaltender into the far corner. Gathered in there by Murray. Back to the point. There's a shot. Another save rebound available. Broncos finally able to get it out, but not quite clear the zone. Now they finally get it into the Edge territory. Hoker passes it ahead. Rolls off the stick there of Oliver Cramp. Cramp hounded by Hamilton. Holding the line here are the Broncos. Pass in front there by Cade Rudig is broken up, and here come Edge. Bank pass ahead, trying to get it to Luca Dufour. Dufour takes his shot. That one's wide and goes to the far side. Edge trying to keep this play alive. At the point, here's Fraser Barber. Plays it off a skate and into the netting here. So we've got ourselves another stoppage. Not quite 3 minutes gone. Not a lot of flow or pace to this one yet. Maybe the players still waking up a little bit here. It's still before 8 a.m. Edge has to get a new centerman in there, and taking over is Nate Crashley. Dufour is all tied up behind the net. Crashley looking for it and comes away with it. Up against the sideboards. Half a dozen players looking for a loose puck. Crashly on it. Pass. There's a shot and a save there by HUMBOLDT. And the puck will come into the neutral zone, gathered in here by Jackson Smith. Smith plays that one ahead, and dumping it in there is Dufour. He'll just go off for a change. Cameron Jacobson is hounded by Crashly behind his own net as the Edge team looks to keep the pressure on here. Rory Dewar, 20 is Ben Bindernord. Gave that one away, and back the other way come the Broncos. Good back check there by Edge to win the puck back. Smith plays that one forward for Owen Mastroianni. He dumps it in. Team from Calgary with some pressure here. Long shot from the point. HUMBOLDT, another save for the Broncos. HUMBOLDT having a little bit of trouble here getting it out of their own end. Now they finally get it to the neutral zone. Picked up here by Dagenstein, and he will dump it in right on HUMBOLDT, who holds on for another face-off. So Edge Prep School in their regular season, they play in the Central Sports School Hockey League, 7-10 on the year so far. That has the 9th of the 17 teams in that league. And they're looking to open the scoring here. Unable to break in there was Bame. And the Broncos will chip it down. Patterson around to this near side. Bame is there, unable to control that puck, so it's sent back down low once again. That's where Patterson picks it up, plays a pass ahead. Noah Dagenstein gets into the offensive zone, trying to get around his man. Pinched off nicely there, and the Broncos take over. Played ahead there to Reader Armstrong, 17 in green. Well, here's Cohen Harris. He wears 22. His pass is tipped away. Got to be careful here. Does Duke Brochu under some pressure. Comes back to the point. Jackson Smith makes a move, drops it off. Koch fires, stopped. Pass back in front. Koch looking for it, and the Broncos are able to scoop it away. And now they're back the other direction. Broken up here, and Koch is in. Cash Koch driving wide, drops it off. There's a slap shot that's off the post. Jackson Smith with the game's best opportunity so far, and he just draws iron. Good pass here, and maybe HUMBOLDT in with a chance. Breaking in on his backhand and unable to get a shot off there was Jace McNichol. Good defense. Nice move there, and a wrist shot that's knocked down in the slot. That one off the stick of Harris. Collision there in front of the benches. Broncos in possession. Here comes McNichol once again. McNichol drops it back to the point. Long shot, blockered away by Davis. Trying to gather it in here is Dufour to clear for the Edge team, and he does. Smith is away, trying to pass it into the middle. He had a man with him, and we get a stoppage here for an offside against the Edge school. 13:48 to go here in period number 1. HUMBOLDT Broncos, they play in the Saskatchewan AA League. Pass ahead here, an opportunity for Malinowski, and that one's well defended by Patterson. Banks pass ahead here to Crashly, and the Edge team is away. Crashly poked away there by Hausler. That's Ian Hausler, number 8. It was a wrist shot from a sharp angle that HUMBOLDT stops. Edge trying to keep possession here, spinning away from some pressure. Patterson, fan on that shot from the point, banked it out. Did the Broncos maybe an opportunity to spring someone on a break, but not quite going to get there, to roll all the way to Davis, and she will pounce on that one. HUMBOLDT 9-7-3 in the Saskatchewan U15AAA North Division. And they find themselves in 8th place out of 11 teams in the North. Face off here to the right of Davis. And it's controlled here. Auger couldn't clear it. Held in there by Jacobson. Cameron Jacobson involved here. Now it's played ahead, just out of the reach here of Nathan Bame. Bame in the corner, all tied up. Trying to join the fray there is Dagenstein. Dagenstein bumped away, and it's taken over here by Dovin. Dovin's pass is just a little bit too far as he was looking for Harris, and this will go for icing against Humboldt. So we bring it back down into their end. Face-off is going to be to the left of goaltender Brady Holtvoet, who's got a .337 goals against average and a .910 save percentage in regular season play for the Broncos. Auger plays that one forward, and sending it back is Lucas Tuplin. Broncos trying to get something going here. Maybe off this turnover, backhand shot, and Davis makes a glove save, and she holds on for the whistle. That was Dane Bucher with that backhanded attempt. Face-off here between McNichol, and he wanted forward. Shares a chance, and a stop by Davis. That was Ethan Hamilton getting a shot. Now Cash Koch is the other way. Koch trying to dance around his man. Nice move by Koch. Backhander stopped by Holtvoet, but we do have a penalty coming up here. And it's going to be an interference call. And it's going to go against Humboldt, I believe. Just trying to make out which number that is. It looks like it's Dane Bucher, number 9. Maybe Ian Hausler, number 8. We're at the far end of the rink from where the puck drop is right now, so sometimes a little bit difficult to make out the numbers, but we'll definitely do our best all weekend. So first power play of the game goes the way of Edge. To the point, here's an opportunity, pass across, a good play, and they score! An opening goal goes to the Edge, and it took all of 14 seconds on the power play. And the Edge have themselves a 1-0 lead here. That goal is courtesy Cash Koch. So Koch has scored here just over 8 minutes into this game at the 8:06 mark. And it's Edge who find themselves ahead of the Humboldt Broncos 1-0. Pass ahead is broken up as Humboldt looks to even things up, but they've got some defensive work to do here. As dancing around in the offensive zone is Dagenstein, and now here come the Broncos. A couple of nice moves there made by McNichol, unable to maintain possession. Binder Nord under some pressure, takes a bit of a bump. Now it's played forward. Here comes Smith. Jackson Smith into the offensive zone, pass across, broken up. Broncos trying to break things up and head the other direction. Binder Nord is there once again. Patterson back to Smith. Smith taking his time in his own zone. Gets it ahead to Binder Nord. Now Patterson. Makes his way forward. Patterson shoots, and that one's just wide of Holtvoet. Broncos under pressure and in their own end. Got to avoid a turnover here. Unable to clear. Held in there by Dagenstein. Pass ahead is broken up by Patterson. He just backhands it back down into the Humboldt zone. Gathering this in is A.J. Paulson. Under a little bit of pressure here. Comes back to the point. Dagenstein plays it back down low. Broken up. Backhander into the neutral zone. Patterson takes over. Walks in at the puck roll off his stick. And gathering this one in here is Mastroianni. Dodges a hit. Humboldt back the other way. Captain making some moves. There's a shot. Davis with a blocker save. That was Cade Rudig. Mastroianni chips it around the defender. Kept in momentarily by Humboldt, but now it's broken up. Malinowski, he's in. That one's broken up. Bame will try to send it the other way. Held in at the line. Here's an opportunity, a shot. Davis is saved. Rebound is there, and she makes another stop. Couple of good looks there. Frank Landon had the second opportunity. Reader Armstrong the first. That one rolls away, and here comes Cramp the other way. Oliver Cramp, 2-on-1 to Mastroianni, but he's offside. That little extra move at the blue line caused the Edge to be offside here. Past the midway point of period number 1. And it's 1-0 here for Edge on the goal earlier on from Cash Koch. Face-off controlled here by Edge. Smith will dump it into the offensive zone. Back to gather this one in is Jacobson. Takes his time, plays it ahead, bounces to Dobbin. Ty Dobbin, he gets hammered. That's a penalty. An easy call here for our officials. I think they're going to get Koch for this one. Boarding is going to be the call. So we saw Edge score very early on into a power play opportunity of their own. We'll see if Humboldt can respond in kind. As they will get a face-off here to the right of the Edge goal. First power play of the game here for the Broncos. And they'll control the face-off. It comes back to the point. Laid down low. Broken up nicely, though, by Edge. And here comes Smith the other way. Logan Murray busting down to the offensive zone. Houtvolt plays it around him. Broncos will retreat behind their own net to get the breakout set up, and now they're moving in the right direction here. Dumped in, they'll have to chase it down. Played all the way out, though, by Edge once again, so the Broncos have to retreat. About 40 seconds gone in this power play attempt as Bucher starts the rush. Plays that one forward and dumping that one down into the offensive zone. Smith will take over behind his net, trying to dodge a check here of McNichol. And Smith will get it out. Broncos in the midst of a change, so Bucher will go behind his net. Let fresh legs come onto the ice here with 55 seconds left in the Bronco power play. Trying to chip it in here. It finally gets ahead. Dump down low to Dobbin. Dobbin dodges a check from Smith. Well, he didn't dodge it, but he moved the puck anyway. Dobbin on it once again. Spinning away from Smith. Can't cut out front as Smith does good work with that long reach. On it now here is Malinowski. Back to the point. Taking his time here is Rudig. And a setup for a one-timer there. A big swing and a miss from Hamilton. Smith on it now. He's all tied up. Just trying to kill a few more seconds left. Got 15 left on the penalty. Comes back to the point. Rudig plays it down low. Rudig one-timer looking for a tip there. He had a man in Harris. They just couldn't connect. The puck will go down. That'll do it here for the power play for the Broncos. Koch is out of the box and goes to the bench on a change. And we're back to 5-on-5 here with under 7 to go in the first period. Slapping that one back down the other way is Fraser Barber, and not sure if he still thought they were shorthanded. It is icing here against Edge, so they'll bring it back into the offensive zone for Humboldt. 1-0 here for Edge. And the Edge School trying to make a late change here, and they're not going to be allowed to do that. This face-off here to the left of Davis. Rory Dewar on it. He gets knocked down. Stays down low, and Armstrong throws it in front. Comes back to the point. Tuplin backhands it into the slot. Now Edge takes over. Bame Mastroianni was leaking out, but Boehm instead goes to Dagenstein. Dagenstein fires, and that one is stopped by Holtvoet. Boehm picks it up behind the goal line, looking for a passing lane. Dagenstein threw it in front. Mastroianni digging around, but it's underneath the pad of Holtvoet, who will cover up for another whistle here. And we'll get a face-off in the Humboldt zone. Just got to put the net back on its peg here before we can proceed any further. Face-off will be to the left of the Broncos net. That same offensive trio out there for Edge with Dagenstein, Boehm, and Mastroianni, but it's going to be the Broncos who clear the zone. More of their turn back in neutral ice. Boehm on it, going for a bit of a skate here, trying to get around his defender. Boehm cutting in, makes a move, and Holtvoet made a save. Had to look behind him, but it did stay out. Mastroianni now trying to get into the slot. Back to the point. Auger with a long attempt. That one's off the leg and wide. Hustling down low here is Patterson. Patterson fires from a sharp angle, hit a stick, and ramped up into the netting. So we've got another whistle here with 5:51 to go in the opening frame. Face off to the right of the Humboldt goaltender. And Edge has control here. Just playing it forward. And back around the net. Trying to get this one to Murray. Murray under some duress. Has it bumped off the puck. And then Koch is involved once again. Smith makes a nice move and then sends it into the slot. Koch was spinning around. Couldn't take it cleanly. Got in the corner. Finds Murray a backhander. And that one is off target. Hustling down to keep it alive. Here is Hocher. Brendan Hocher at the point, takes a shot, and we got a penalty coming up here to Humboldt as Davis goes to the bench for the extra attacker. So Edge is going to go back to the power play here very shortly, and there is a touch of the puck by Humboldt. Looking to see what this call is here. Looks like a cross check against the Broncos, and it's going to go against number 15, that's AJ Paulson. So he'll go to the box for 2 or less. And it's going to be a second power play opportunity for Edge. On their first, they scored the game's only goal and only took them 14 seconds as Cash Koch cashed in. Face off here to the left of the goaltender Holtvoet. And it is Edge with control. They play it back to Smith. Smith drops it off here for Binder Nord. Binder Nord down low. Pass in front. That one's broken up, and unfortunately for Humboldt, it's just a little bit too high. It goes out of play instead of off the glass and down. So the face-off stays in their defensive zone. We've got 1:44 left in the penalty and 4:52 to go here in period number 1. Binder Nord with control. Looking for an option, pass in front, and that one was deflected just off the stick there. Poacher plays it down low. Binder Nord gives his man a bump, comes all the way around to Smith. Smith walking into the middle, plays it off, nice pass to Smith. He fires, and that one is just high off the glass. The whistle goes, I believe the net is off. So we have a stoppage once again, just to reset the net. Our official having a chat with goaltender Holtvoet. Minute 18 left in this power play for Edge. They'll make a couple of line changes here. Patterson pinching down to help win the face-off. Played around. Boehm is on that far side. And he deferred to the defenseman, but that allowed the Broncos to poke it out and chase it down. Here comes Hamilton. Dagenstein back, bounces in front to Davis, and she'll just put the big trapper on it. And that'll cause a face-off here. Dagenstein will square off here with Bucher. Bucher wins the face-off, but it actually might help Edge here as it comes right to Bame, and he is away. Bame cutting in, couldn't get around the defenseman. Following up is Dagenstein. Dagenstein back to the point. Here's Patterson. Plays it across. And down low. Gets it back is Barber. Once again, just plays it down to the half wall. No stick there for Hamilton. Makes it tough to clear the puck, but the Broncos will get it all the way down now. Davis out to stop it up for Patterson. Looking to turn it back quickly. It's just off the stick of Bame and able to fire it back down is Tuplin. Right on Davis, and she sees that Dawson Malinowski is charging hard, so just covers up. 15 seconds to go in the penalty here. That one was to Paulson. Broncos won the face-off forward. That's McNichol. Now here's Koch the other way. Into the offensive zone. Played around by Murray. And we're back to 5-on-5 now as the Broncos have killed the penalty. So Edge 1 for 2 on the power play now so far. Murray at the point just fires it forward into the slot. That one's broken up. Broncos trying to spring a man, but that one's intercepted. Murray has a look. Plays it ahead to Koch. Koch makes a couple of guys miss. Nifty hands there and sends it to the far side. Nobody home. Broncos not able to clear though. Into the slot, not able to handle that pass there was Cramp. Murray around the boards. Back to Auger at the point. Faking a shot there was Poacher. He got knocked down, and now it's played around to this bench side of the ice. Edge keeping the pressure on. The shot is gloved down by Holtvoet, and he holds on. 2:10 left in this opening period. We'll get another face-off in the Bronco end. To the left of the goaltender. Dufour tried to make a nice move, but that one's poked away from him and sent all the way down. This one is not going to be icing. Davis has to make a decision. She plays it ahead. Not quite out of the zone. Binder Nord able to finish the clear job. And Broncos have possession once again. Pass is broken up by Dufour. Dufour into the offensive zone. And it rolls away from him, but stays with Crashley. There's a shot that's wide. Broncos looking for a way out here. Unable to find it. Binder Nord. He's turned back, and finally it's into the neutral zone. We've got 90 seconds left in the opening period. Smith with little dipsy doodles in the neutral zone. The second one didn't work so well. Patterson pass ahead to Binder Nord. That one's broken up as coming off the bench here is Rudig. Rudig passed down low, just rolled away from his teammate there. And unable to intercept the second time was McNichol. And here comes Bame. Bame in all by himself. Bame makes a move. He sends it back. What a goal! Mastroianni scores off some clever work from Bame. I thought Bame was going to do it all by himself, and he realized that Mastroianni was right there. He had a wide open net. No chance for Holtvoet. 2-0 for Edge. This one coming just before 1 minute left of the period, 18:58 mark. So it's 2-0 for the team from Calgary. And a nifty goal from Owen Mastroianni. Puck will come all the way down to Holtvoet. Plays it over. Got to be careful there. Mastroianni looking for more. Auger with a good play there to rub his man out. Regain possession and sent back down into the edge zone. Patterson Takes a bump there from Hamilton. Back to the point. There's a shot, and Davis makes a good save. Auger all tied up with his man. Fighting for it here is McNichol. Auger comes away with it. His pass broken up. Nice move and a shot, kick save. Rebound, they score! Chase McNichol gets Humboldt back to within one. Big goal late in this period. Makes it a 2-1 game. Chase McNichol with the goal. The initial shot came from Rudig. A big rebound sat there, and McNichol didn't miss that one. Davis, not much of a chance on the second opportunity. Koch now looking to try to answer right back. It's poked away by Rudig. Pass ahead here. Final 10 seconds. Murray takes over. Long bank pass looking for Koch. Too far for him. Cramp takes over. And Rudig is just going to see this period out by flipping it forward. And that is it for period number one. Edge with a 2-1 lead here through 20 minutes of play. Take a look at the scoring summary. Cash Koch opened things up at the 8:06 mark on the power play. And then 2-0 Edge at the 18:58 mark, thanks to that nice goal from Owen Mastroianni on the setup from Nathan Bame. And then Humboldt pulled back to within one just 39 seconds later at 19:37 as Jace McNichol potted the Broncos' first of the game. Welcome back as we get ready for the second period here, the opening game of the Western Canadian Crown Invitational Elite 15 tournament here in Edmonton at the River Cree Resort and Casinos. Thanks for tuning in here on HN Live. Remember that you can watch every single game of this tournament on HN Live. You can either buy a tournament pass or go game by game. And remember, there's 2 rinks as well, so there's another game on right now. Also just literally probably about, 20 feet from us on the other side of a wall. So you can definitely check out some of the action from the other groups. This is Pool B, Edge and Humboldt. And it's Edge with a 2-1 lead over the Broncos through 20 minutes, thanks to goals from Cash Koch and Owen Mastroianni. Humboldt's goal coming off the stick of Chase McNichol. Players getting fired up as the puck is just about to be dropped here for period number 2. It's down and we are underway. My name is Grayson Knutson. So glad you could join us here very early on your Thursday morning. A little bit earlier if you're watching from BC. Edge in the white and maroon and the Broncos in the green. Edge have possession now as they look to move forward. Here's Bame. Bame cutting in. Still Bame to Mastroianni, and he just missed. Those two hooked up for that goal late in the first period, and they almost connected once more. Smith on it now for Edge. Plays it forward for Bame. That one broken up, but Smith collects, and now he's in. Here comes Jackson Smith. Nice move. Shoots, and it's just wide. Oh, Smith looks to the sky there after that attempt. Really good look as he was in by himself, basically. Bame now. Nice stick handling. Bame around the net. Pounded there by the captain, Rudig. And it's played around to this near side right in front of us. Mastroianni takes a bump. Puck not cleared. Smith fakes. Now takes, and it's swallowed up by Brady Holtvoet. He's been the busier of the two netminders. No shot clock here at the River Cree Arena, but I can definitely say that Holtvoet saw more rubber than Brooke Davis at the other end. Face off here to the left of the Bronco netminder, and it's just kind of sitting there. Now finally collected by Tuplin. Tuplin passes it ahead. That one's off the skate there of Barber, and that sends the Edge the other direction. Here comes Koch. Cash Koch fires, and that one's wide on the blocker's side. Barber plays it off a glove, and that one is caught by the official, so we get a stoppage. And we'll have a face-off just outside of the Humboldt zone, right in front of the benches. Humboldt poked the draw forward, but it's collected by Barber. Plays it across, and sending it in the offensive zone is Dawson Malinowski. Barber on it for Edge, under some pressure. Leaves it there for Cramp. His pass ahead. And Koch plays it forward. Nice move, Murray. Murray backhander. Crashes into Holtvoet, but he holds on, and we've got some extracurricular pushing and shoving. A little bit of early morning animosity here between these two teams, and we'll see if we get any penalties out of this. And I think you're going to take probably one from each team is what it looks like. So Cash Cook, apologizes for saying Koch earlier. It's Cook, Cash Cook. He's into the penalty box. Well, maybe they took two from Edge here. Try to get this one sorted out. Maybe they took two from each team. And that looks like what's going to happen is we're still 5-on-5 here. So we stay even strength and we get a face-off to the left of Holtvoet. Dufour on it. Poked away from him. Binder Nord under some pressure. Binder Nord try to cut out front. That one's poked away, and now the other way comes Dovin. Dovin's pass is too far for anyone in green, and it's collected here by Hawker. Brendan Hawker. Forward, Binder Nord had that one taken away from him. Got to be careful by Paulson, and he chipped it ahead. Humboldt looking for more pressure here. Binder Nord. There are the Broncos. The stick lift there, that sends the Edge the other way, and it's going to be a penalty against Humboldt coming up. Cutting in, here's an opportunity, nice move, and Holtvoet made a good save off Crashley. Extra attacker out there now for Edge, just as the whistle goes. Slashing call is going to be the infraction here. And it's going to go against Ty Dovin. So a power play here for Edge. It's going to be their third of the contest. They're 1 for 2 so far, with Cook scoring the goal. Dagenstein scoring off with Bucher. And Rudig was able to get it all the way down the ice. Davis will set it up here for Barber. Barber leads the rush, sends a pass. Nice stick handling here by Bame. He's looked real good with the puck on his blade. Bame back to the point for Barber. Barber sends a pass across. Trying to get it back to Bame in front. Looking for Mastroianni, and it's going to be cleared by Hamilton all the way down. Bame on it once again. Nathan Bame, the leading scorer for the Edge Prep School. There's Smith taking a shot. Holtvoet made a save and grabbed the rebound despite an extra little shot there from Smith at the end. So look at Brady Holtvoet, the goaltender for Humboldt here. So we've got 1:10 left in the power play for Edge, and a face-off here is going to be controlled by Humboldt. But Bame is quick to get on it. Patterson jumping down from the point. Bame once again. Bame into the middle. Here's Bame. Trying to toe drag, nice move, and he put it high. Wasn't quite sure he was going to get it through there, but somehow found the room. Mastroianni goes back to Auger. Auger. Bothered there by McNichol, but they couldn't clear the zone. Bame on it once again. Ethan Bame circling around in the offensive zone. Still Bame. Pass down low. Dagenstein in front. Poked away. Mastroianni. Back up top. Takes a return pass. Down low to Bame. All edge here on this power play. 20 seconds left. Bame poked away. But he gathers it in on the far side now. Still Bame. Off the boards to Dagenstein. Dagenstein looking for a way out. Back to the point to Patterson. Patterson walking in. Softly into the middle. That one's broken up. And Humboldt finally gained possession. Send it down. Good timing just as the guy's out of the box. Here he comes. Here's Dobbin. And it was good defensive work. Great hustle to get back. And now Edge is going to take a penalty here. That was Auger who did that defensive job. And now he's going to go back to touch up. And it's going to be... We didn't get there first. Now it's touched by Edge. And a penalty for slashing called against the Calgary squad. And going into the box there is number 4. That's William Patterson. So a power play here for the Humboldt Broncos. 0 for 1 thus far. This is their second chance. We'll see if they can find an equalizer in this hockey game with just over 5 minutes gone here in period number 2. Rudig sends that one down low. Smith is on it for Edge. Plays it around to the other side. Didn't get there. Took a weird bounce. Rudig now takes a return feed from the point. Down low. Opportunity poked away by Davis. Circling around here is Harris. Harris back to the point for Rudig. Rudig trying to get it back to Harris. It was behind him. Chips it on the boards, and it's intercepted by Smith. Harris does well to hold the line here. So we've seen Smith has plenty of speed if he gets a chance. Long shot is wide, gathered in here by Dobbin. Dobbin had that one taken away, and here come the Edge. Edge on a breakaway. It's Oliver Cramp. He scores! Posted in on the blocker side. And Edge with a shorthanded goal to make it 3-1. Plus a turnover at the blue line, and that sprung Edge the other way, and Oliver Cramp gets a shorthanded goal. Just over 6 minutes gone here in period number 2, and Edge has restored their 2-goal lead. Still 1 minute and 10 seconds left in their penalty as well. So Oliver Cramp getting a shorty here. And the Broncos look to respond. Dane Bucher sends it forward. Trying to get it there to McNichol. They couldn't connect. Dufour. And this one is going to get all the way out and down. Holtvoet stops it up for Bucher. Bucher, the leading point getter for Humboldt. 18 goals, 29 points on the year in 19 games in the Saskatchewan AA League. Nifty move there. And it rolls off to the side. Little quick one-timer taken by Frank Landon. Frank, pardon me. Got that backwards. This one sent all the way down once again. No icing. Still 18 seconds left in the penalty to Edge. Bucher plays it ahead to Frank. Frank's pass ahead. Controlled here by McNichol. McNichol off the bench. There's an attempt from Hamilton. Didn't get through. Hamilton still in a battle for it. Now it's taken away. We're back to 5-on-5. Paulson off the boards. Bame takes over. Bame once again walking into the offensive zone. His pass is broken up. Dagenstein only as far as Paulson. Then ahead now to Hamilton. Hamilton forward for Harris, and Harris will dump it in. Gathered here by Dagenstein. Ahead for Bame. Bame long pass, looking to get it back to Dagenstein. No ice here. Mastroianni threw it in front. Nobody there in a white sweater. Back the other way comes Humboldt. Nice move by Harris to dodge a check. Here comes Harris. Harris pass across, and it took a deflection. Didn't get over to Dovin. Edge back the other way. Maybe they have a chance for an odd man rush. Mastroianni still with it behind the net. Owen Mastroianni back to the point. Patterson walks in, and it's off the blocker of Holtvoet and into the netting for a whistle with 11:41 here left in period number 2 of a 3-1 hockey game. Edge leading the Humboldt Broncos. Pool B play here. Face-off coming up to the left of the Humboldt net. Controlled by the Broncos. Dewar sends it over. Rudig will dump it in. Patterson intervenes. Sends a pass across. Dangerous one. Did get through to Dufour. Ahead, and it's off the stick there of Crashley. He gets all tangled up with his man. Loses his stick, and there's another collision. Broncos taking over. Pinching down is Patterson. Binder Nord has it. His backhand pass is broken up. Patterson sends it back in and hit Binder Nord. They didn't call the offside, though, so we keep playing. That pass looking for Malinowski, bounces away from him. He'll go off for a change. Patterson now gets that one ahead to Crashley. A little bit out of control, turns it over, but he wins it right back. Unfortunately for him, he did so illegally and will get called for a slashing penalty. So a third power play chance here for the Broncos. 0 for 2 thus far, and on their last power play attempt, they gave up that shorthanded goal. So they'll look to get it back here on this man advantage opportunity with 10:49 to go here in period number 2. Face-off won by the Broncos. This is Paulson. Takes a return pass, quickly slaps it over. Nice play there, and Davis got a piece of that with the blocker. Hamilton. Back to Paulson. There's a long shot from Bucher. It was just trickled wide. Good opportunity there for the Broncos, just wouldn't stay between the pipes. Sent all the way down. Holtvoet has to do something with it. Plays it around, sets a bit of a pick as Cramp is looking around as he has one shorthanded goal, trying to get a second. Played ahead here to McNichol. Chase McNichol bumped off the puck by Hawker. Behind the net, battle for it. Everybody all tied up. Who's going to come away with it? Hamilton jumps in, joins the fray. Bucher couldn't quite hold the line. Battling forward in the neutral zone, and Boehm takes a bump. Puck comes back to Paulson. Paulson stolen by Boehm. Boehm to Mastroianni. He's in. Stopped by Holtvoet. Big stop. Mastroianni gathers it in once more. Mastroianni spinning away. Bucher finally does enough to take it. And McNichol felled a little bit there. Now Mastroianni steals it from him. Backhand in front. Dagenstein all tied up. Great shorthanded pressure here by Edge, and finally McNichol gets it to the neutral zone. Here come the Edge with numbers, shorthanded again. Smith, Dagenstein scores! Hard to tell who was on the power play there. And it's going to be Edge getting their second shorthanded goal of the game, as it was a 3-on-1. Dagenstein is the one who finished it off. Still 16 seconds left on the power play, but Humboldt just took a line change at the wrong time, and Edge broke the other way. They found themselves in with a 3-on-1. Some nice passing at Dagenstein. Snuck it 5-hole on Holtvoet. We've passed the midway point of this game, and it's starting to turn into a little bit of a one-way contest here. 4-1, Edge leads Humboldt. Binder Nord gets into the offensive zone. Back to 5-on-5 as Crashley's out of the box. Crashley lays a hit, and we're going to get another penalty here, and I think it's going to go against Well, both teams kind of touched the puck there. Interference is the call. We'll see who they call it on. Referee still hasn't really made the call. Looks like it's going to go against Cohen Harris. So after scoring shorthanded, the Edge is going to go to the power play. They're 1 for 3 so far. Special teams have made a big difference in this game, as Edge has 1 power play goal and 2 shorties. So face off here to the left of goaltender Holtboat. Binder Nord squaring off here with Frank. And Binder Nord gets the boot. So Dufour will take over. And the 2 number 12s go head to head. Humboldt in possession, Rudig. And Frank couldn't clear it. Dangerous in front of the net there. Jacobson off the glass. Patterson couldn't hold it in. Malinowski trying to get there. That one from Jacobson didn't quite get all the way down. Crashley on it. Crashley pulls back to set things up. Patterson across. Auger back to Patterson. Nice one-touch passing there by Edge. The shot was deflected wide. Binder Nord. That one taken away from him, and Rudig will fire it all the way down. About 45 seconds gone in the penalty. Tyler Auger, long pass, didn't find anyone, so that will go all the way for icing. 7:43 to go in the period, 1:06 left in the power play for Edge. This face-off will be to the left of Brooke Davis, who, quite frankly, in the second period hasn't had a lot to do in the Edge goal. Long stretch pass there, was looking for Bame, nicely broken up by Paulson. Mastroianni, though, gets around him. Mastroianni looking for a passing lane, goes back to the point. Hawker, Mastroianni. He and Bame will switch spots. Hausler gives him a bump. Cramp. Back to Smith. Paulson broke that up but couldn't clear it as Smith held the line. Smith under some pressure. Back up top. Here's Bame on this near side half wall. Smith has it in the neutral zone. Goes to Bame. Nice move to get in. Paulson, though, takes it away from him, and it's slapped down the ice by Harris. Sorry, that was Rory Dewar. Long pass here from Smith. Dagenstein, pass ahead. Here's a chance, they score! It's Crashley! Once again, the Broncos get caught on a change. A long stretch pass ahead to Dagenstein. Crashley followed up, and the Edge have a 5-1 lead now. So another power play goal. And 4 of the 5 goals Edge have scored here have been on special teams. 2 power play goals, 2 shorthanded markers. Humboldt needs to find a way to get back into this game. And here comes Ethan Hamilton, dumping it down. Following up there is Malinowski. And it's taken away from the Broncos, and the Edge is back the other direction. Crashley, who just scored, looking for more. Played around Dagenstein. That one's broken up by Bucher. And Rudig follows up. Pass ahead, here's an opportunity. Malinowski, pass across. Here's a chance, and they couldn't convert. Good look for Hamilton. Davis was able to stand her ground. Now here come the Edge the other way. Mastroianni, pass across. Dagenstein couldn't get a stick on it. He's on it again now, takes a shot Holtvoet stopped it. Mastroianni looking for it, couldn't find it. Flipped ahead here by Hamilton. That was Beckett Hamilton, number 19. Ethan Hamilton, 24. Two Hamiltons out there for Humboldt, and this one's going to go all the way for icing with 5:23 left in period number 2. Face-off will come all the way down into the edge zone. And it's going to be to the left of goaltender Smith. Sorry, Davis, pardon me. Not sure where Smith came from, but long pass by Smith to Mastroianni. Bame, nice move. Bame in, backhand scores. Bame adds another one, and it's 6-1 for Edge. For all the time that Bame's had on the puck, that's his first goal of the game. And a couple of goals just over a minute apart here have stretched this lead now to 5. Paulson dumps that one down. On the forecheck is Frank. Not able to win it back, at least initially. Maybe he'll get a chance to jump on it here, and it's taken away by Bame. Brandon Frank looking for it. Goes back to the point. Long shot from Paulson is stopped by Davis. She holds on. So the 5-goal lead, if it stands, will invoke the mercy rule for the start of the third period. So anytime there's a 5-goal difference or greater, we'll change to straight time, but that won't take effect until the third period. And as soon as he goes back down to 4 goals, we'll resume stop time. Something to keep an eye on as we move forward here. Cramp has it. Poked back. And a long pass here for Cook. Cook ahead to Murray. Murray trying to get it in front. Cook was all tied up. Cramp is looking for it. Cook back to the point. Smith, nice move. Takes a shot. Stopped by Holtvoet. Clears the rebound into the slot, and it's sent down the ice by Frank. Patterson quickly ahead to Cook. Edge right back on the attack. Cook throws it in front. Bouncing puck is loose, and it's cleared. Patterson follows up, and that shot is wide on the short side. Picked up by Auger, plays it down low. Murray, blind pass in front, nobody there. Auger has to retreat. I was saying Auger earlier, apologize for that one as well. I'll get him right by the end of the tournament, I'm sure. Here's a look for the Edge. Couldn't quite get it in as Bucher clears. McNichol bounces it off the glass. Binder Nord spinning away from pressure, chips it out, trying to track this one down himself. Binder Nord makes a nice move. Taken away now as Rudig plays it into the neutral zone. Patterson's pass is off the skate there of Bucher, and Edge has to retreat back to their own end. Under 3 to go in period number 2. Cade Rudig sends it back in, but it's knocked down, and here comes Dufour. Dufour just offside as Dagenstein was coming on to the ice. Of course, the bench where the forwards come out in the second period on that long change is a long way into the offensive zone, so you've got to be careful making those changes. You don't get caught on those offsides. It's caused Humboldt a little bit of trouble here when they maybe just change at the wrong time and they get caught, and it's led to a couple of goals for Edge in this middle stanza. Rudig pokes that one all the way down, and it's not going to go for icing. Edge in the neutral zone, flipping it in off the glass. Degenstein looking for it behind the net. He and Jacobson. Jacobson will fire it off the glass. Not out as Smith holds it in nicely. Degenstein down low for Bame. Bame takes a shot. It's off the outside of the net. Bame still with it. Fires it across. Mastroianni. Bame. Back to Mastroianni. Has a look here. Now Bame on the half wall. Mastroianni in the corner. Plays it around to Bame. Back to Smith. Return to Bame. And finally poked away by Jacobson and into the neutral zone. Humboldt can breathe for a moment. Now they've got more defending to do as Mastroianni looking to get in. Dovin falls to his knees, trying to play it forward here. Puck played back, and retreating here is Hawker. And Smith starting the rush now for Edge. Pass is looking for Mastroianni, too far for him, and it will go for icing with 70 seconds left in period number 2. So we'll bring the face-off back down into the Edge zone. And we'll get a face-off here between Murray and Frank. And Humboldt controls, but now it's taken over by Edge. Tuplin couldn't get it in very far, but Malinowski throws it around. Made up the boards and just out and sent back in by Malinowski. He takes a hit from behind. A penalty going to come up here to Edge. And there's the whistle. See what the exact call is here. Interference. And it's going to go against Cash Cook. So another power play for Humboldt. They're 0 for 3 too far and have given up 2 shorthanded goals. So we'll see if they can find something positive offensively here. We've got 46.8 seconds left in the frame. And it will carry over into the third period if necessary. Face-off controlled here by Humboldt. Comes back to Rudig at the point. Rudig sends it across to Bucher, back to Rudig. And down low. Rudig again up top. Another look for Bucher's. Tried to send a pass into the slot. That's broken up. Now they're all tied up. Here's a chance. There's a shot, and it's off a stick. Deflected wide. Trying to track that one down is McNichol. Or sorry, that's 19, Beckett Hamilton. And Hamilton has it again, throws it back to the point. That's where Rudig is, 10 seconds left. He fires, and Davis makes a glove save and holds on, no rebound. So we've got 7.1 to go here in period number 2. So enough time for the Broncos to win a face-off and make a couple of quick passes before getting a shot off, but you won't be able to take a whole bunch of time. Beckett Hamilton in for another face-off, wins it forward. Now it's all tied up in skates. Fired off the glass, Bucher threw it on goal, and there is the buzzer to end period number 2. So 6-1 the score for Edge over Humboldt through 40 minutes. Take a quick look at the scoring summary. That's 6:02, a shorthanded goal from Oliver Kramp made it 3-1 for Edge. They made it 4-1 at 10:55 with another shorty, that one from Noah Degenstein. Then it went on a power play at 13:25. The Edge made it 5-1. That goal courtesy Nate Crashley. And then at 14:49, Nathan Bame made it 6-1 for Edge. And that is the score through 40 minutes. We'll be back with third period action in about 15 minutes or so. You're watching the Western Canadian Crown Invitational Elite 15 tournament from the River Cree Resort and Casino in Edmonton, right here. And casinos here in Edmonton as we're getting ready for period number 3 of this Pool B game. at the Western Canadian Crown Invitational Elite 15s between the Humboldt Broncos and Edge Prep School here on HN Live. 6-1. Edge has the lead through 40 minutes of play. 4 goals in that second period. 3 of them on special teams, 1 power play, and 2 shorthanded markers for Edge as they really took advantage of that long change. They were able to catch Humboldt a couple of times on bad line changes, leading to breakaways and odd man rushes, and ultimately converting those into goals. Not a lot of work for Brooke Davis in the Edge net. Meanwhile, Brady Holtvoet, it's hard to really fault him on any of the goals that have gone in so far. He's been pretty sharp, but he's faced a lot of really tough opportunities. So we've got all our players out here, but unfortunately we don't have our officials yet. So that's what's causing a little bit of a delay here at this event. Now this period, because of the 5-goal difference, once things get going, it will run straight time until such a time that Humboldt pulls back to within 4. Then it will resume stoppage time, or what you would expect a normal hockey game. This way it just keeps things moving. Obviously this is the first of 6 games on this sheet of ice here today, so helps to keep things moving nicely and preventing us from getting too far behind. Of course, you can watch the entire tournament on hnlive.ca. You can grab a tournament pass or go game by game. And remember, there are 2 rinks as well here at the River Cree Twin Arenas, obviously, Twin 2. The other game that's on right now is just, like I said, about 20 feet from us. And it's getting late in the third period in that one. They staggered by about 15-minute start times here. The main rink is the opposite one of us. So they started a little bit ahead. That's where the gold medal game will be on Sunday. Got a lot of hockey, though, to get there. Still waiting for the officials to come back out. Oh, here we go. Just getting their morning coffee, maybe. So now it looks like we're pretty much ready to go. Once we get the officials to grab a puck, we'll be off and running here with period number 3 between the Edge Prep School out of Calgary and the Humboldt Broncos. Edge play in the Central Sports School Hockey League, find themselves kind of middle of the pack so far in the regular season there, 9th out of the 17 teams. Humboldt towards the bottom half of the Saskatchewan AA under 15 division. 8th place in the North Division out of 11 teams. Referee makes his way to center ice and just about ready to go here for period number 3. Puck is down and we are underway. Still some power play time for Humboldt with 1:05 left in the penalty here to the Edge. Sent all the way down. That's Brady Holtvoet stopping it up. And here come the Broncos on the breakout. Pass across. There's a quick shot and a glove save is made. That's Brooke Davis making that stop. The only bad thing for the Broncos here is that penalty started in period 2, so technically only a 2-minute penalty, whereas with run time, any minors from now on will be 3 minutes. Which I guess if you can keep the puck in play without any whistles is a huge advantage. Here's a quick shot. Davis makes the save. Rebound available. Smith gathers it in and gives it off to Crashley, and he will zip it down the ice. It actually goes into the Humboldt bench. Once again, with run time, though, the Edge won't mind that very much at all, as Clock continues to tick. So technically now the penalty is over, but they have to wait for the puck to come down, and then they'll be able to let the player back onto the ice. Two Twins, 10 squaring off here. Things are all tied up. And getting it out there is Hawker, as we're back to 5-on-5. Played ahead, deflected into the zone. Trying to track this one down is Ethan Hamilton. Didn't get there first. Long shot from the point. Kicked out by Davis. Dagenstein behind his own goal line, spinning away from some pressure. Gets it to Smith. Smith just muscling off Hamilton here. Plays it ahead to Mastroianni and back to Smith. Cade Rudig, captain for the Broncos, circling around. Given away here by Humboldt. But one quickly back there by Paulson. Now turned over again. Mastroianni dropping that one off to Dufour. And Humboldt in possession once more. Here come the Broncos up ice. Flipping it in. Took a funny bounce and skitters off to this near side corner. Gathered in by Smith. Makes a couple of moves and a nice long pass here. Bame couldn't handle it though, and back come the Broncos with Paulson. Paulson's long shot wide of Davis. Smith will leave it for the goaltender, who covers up. So we get a face-off here to the left of Davis. And it's won by Edge. And Patterson will send it around. Flipped back by Dovin. Behind the net, big hit. Patterson running into Frank there. Barber up the boards. And getting that one out, our Edge. Here comes Murphy. Murphy has Cramp with him. Murphy, Cramp, it's just wide. Broncos trying to get it back into the neutral zone, and they do. Patterson under a little bit of pressure, but finds Cook. Cash Cook. Cutting into the middle, poke checked away there by Dovin. Edge still in possession, pass in front. Holtvoet made a good save. Looks like Cramp is convinced that one went in. Either that or he can't believe it stayed out, one of the two. Long shot for the point, and Holtvoet holds on to that one. Looks like we're going to have a face-off here to the right of Holtvoet. There is a discussion, though. I'm wondering if that didn't go in. It just came out really quick. And we are standing where the camera is, so at this far end, so a little bit tough to see exactly what happened there. And I mean, at this point, it's 6-1. Goal differential could come into play, I suppose. Edge looking for more. Here's Crashley. Behind the net with Dufour. Dufour back to the point. This is Auger. Down to Dufour. Top of the point. Tipped in front. And off to the corner. Not able to hold it in here, our Edge, but they're going to get back first with Dufour. Playing it back there to Hawker. Picked up by Binder Nord. To Auger. Auger dumps it down. Stopped behind the net by Holtvoet. And he plays it ahead to Harris. Little touch pass, and he will get out to the neutral zone where Smith collects. Sends it over to Auger. Back across the ice to Crashley. Crashley into the offensive zone. Pass in the slot. Edge making a change, so Humboldt able to clear their lines. Dagenstein trying to get it around Harris, and he does. Now Mastroianni chasing this one down up against Jacobson. Mastroianni lays it to the far side. That's Bame. And Bame just had that one outside the blue line for a split second, caused the offside. We'll have a face-off just in front of the Humboldt bench here. Clock continues to tick down, under 14 minutes left. And they're actually going to switch sides now for this face-off. The two number 10s, once again, Dagenstein and McNichol. And controlled by Humboldt. Looking for the captain here, Rudig. He takes a bump. Trying to track this one down is Dewar. Rory Dewar gets knocked down. Hamilton, that's Ethan. Leaves it for Dewar. Back to Hamilton. Ethan Hamilton around the net. Back to the point for Rudig. Long shot, wide on the glove side. Jacobson jumps down into the play. Puck bouncing around. Hamilton can't keep containment, and now Boehm is out. Got to be careful of number 13 in white. Long pass here, maybe a look for Humboldt. Dewar turns back, now all tied up by Patterson. And the whistle finally goes, and of course that's just when the puck pops loose. So we'll have a face-off outside of the edge zone. Now the first thing the Broncos have to do to get back into this game is get that goal difference back down to 4 so they can get stoppage time back in play. Auger ahead, looking for Cook. Bounce back to Auger. And sent in. Cook trying to track it down. He does. Goes behind the net, pass in front, and they score. Logan Murray took the pass from Cook and sent it home on the far side. That makes it 7-1. So Logan Murray gets his first of the game. And it's going to extend the lead here now to 6 for Edge. Auger back to collect. Rings it around. And bumping into the official there was Lucas Tuplin, and that might cause a little bit of trouble here as Murray's on it. Pass into the middle. Was looking to get it there to Cramp. Auger from the point. That hit Cramp in front and deflected wide. Cook makes one move. Pass in front is broken up. Auger at the point. Back to Cramp. And across, trying to get it to Patterson. Too far for him. Puck bounces over. And hustling back here is Auger to break up any potential Bronco scoring opportunity. He takes a bump, puck thrown in front, and Davis is just going to cover that one up. We've reached pretty much the midway point of this third period, or it will be there by the time the puck hits the ice once again. Broncos trying to get something going. Of course, both these teams will play again later today. The 2 days of round robin, Thursday, Friday. One of the days you'll play one game, and one of the days you'll play 2 games. Today, both these teams will play 2. Of course, not till later in the evening. Smith. Or pardon me, I think that's Hawker. Threw it in front. Looking for Dufour. Dufour has it in the corner. Takes a bump there from McNichol. This is Smith now. Now to Hawker. Hawker takes a shot. It hit a body and skittered off to the corner. Smith. Oh, clever to keep that one in. He's just toying with the Humboldt player now. Takes his shot, took a deflection. Smith gets it right back. Another attempt. And Holtvoet made a save. And this one's fired into the Bronco bench. So we've got another whistle here. Edge holding on to their lead, 7-1 the score. Face-off is going to be down in the Bronco end. This one's flipped out, and once again, we'll just find the Bronco bench. So we'll have to reset everyone and take another face-off. Of course, things just keep ticking away. This face-off is all tied up. Who's going to come away with it? It's Mastroianni. Back to the point. Patterson thought about pinching, decides to back off instead as Malinowski was charging hard, but Edge able to poke that one away and reestablish possession. Here is Patterson. Dagenstein, pass ahead. That one's broken up. Little bump there. There's a puck battle in the neutral zone. Here's a look, and that one's just off target. Malinowski trying to throw that one back in front. Boehm has it. Ahead to Mastroianni. Just out to the neutral zone. Boehm picks it up and must have hit somebody on the Edge bench this time, so we've got ourselves another whistle. So we're going to take this face-off down just outside the Humboldt blue line in front of their bench. Edge in control here, played ahead to Cramp. Cramp had that one broken up, taken by Beckett Hamilton. And he's able to get it into the neutral zone. Auger spins it off the boards, looking for Cook. Now to Murray. Murray has Cramp with him. Murray across. Good intervention there by Tuplin to break that one up. Cook has it. Back to the point. Hawker spinning away. Goes back to Cook. Cook into the middle. Dishes off. There's a shot from Cramp that's stopped by Oldvogt. Hawker throws it back down low. Hustling here is Tuplin, pardon me. Battling with Cook. The two of them go down. Auger at the point. His shot is deflected and bounces nicely into the glove of Oldvogt, who hangs on. About 6.5 minutes left in the game. 7-1 Edge in front. Face off here to the left of Oldvogt, and Binder Nord wins it. Back to the point. Smith takes a shot. Blocker save. Broncos able to get it out. Maybe a chance here. This is Ethan Hamilton racing onto it. Smith, though, takes it away from him and sends it over to this near side. 2-4, can't clear it. Long shot from Jacobson is deflected away. Smith chipping it around. Crashly ahead, looking for Binder Nord, and this one's going to go into the Edge bench. Nice catch made there by one of the assistants on the Edge bench, and that got a nice cheer from that squad. The Calgary team, of course, in complete control of this one right now. 7-1 with about 5.5 minutes left to play. Dagenstein squaring off here, but he lost that face-off to Malinowski, and that shot is sticked away by Davis. Boehm plays it ahead to Mastroianni. Here comes Owen Mastroianni, takes his shot, and it's wide. Funny bounce off the boards is loose, and just putting it wide there is Smith, who had hit the stanchion and bounced straight out instead of going around. Caused a good second opportunity there for Edge. Patterson throwing it off a stick and off the glass. Mastroianni, this line has really caused trouble for Humboldt anytime they've been out there. Broncos get it into the neutral zone. Smith will leave it for Patterson, who spins it back to Smith. Jackson Smith off the boards to Mastroianni. Taken over by A.J. Paulson. That pass broken up. Dagenstein drops that one off, try to get it to Mastroianni and Boehm. Patterson couldn't hold the line. Comes all the way down and gathered in by William Patterson. Now to Boehm. Boehm trying to make his way up the ice, bounces off a couple of checks and leaves it for Auger. He'll go off for a change now. Long stretch pass here. They were looking to get it to Harris. Now he's got it in the offensive zone, drops it back to the point. Long shot. That one is deflected wide. Here's Dovin. spinning away from some pressure. Ty Dobbin has it to Paulson. Paulson's shot is off a stick. Dobbin back to the point once more. Takes a return feed. Murray trying to win it back. Beckett Hamilton involved as well. Now Auger takes over. Plays that one ahead. Long shot. Hit a body in front. Dobbin. And then Hamilton and Harris got their wires crossed. And here's Cook. Cook makes a nice move. Cook dances in, and it's stopped by Holtvoet. Now the Broncos come the other direction. Long shot. Davis gloves that one down and leaves it for Hawker. Brennan Hawker gets by one. Still the defenseman. That one's off a stick. Ethan Hamilton plays it into the neutral zone. Smith under some pressure here. Gets it to Crashley. Crashley flips it forward. This is Binder-Nord. And Dufour. Only as far as Tuplin, and sent all the way down. This will be icing. Got about 2.5 left in the game. Edge holding on to that 7-1 lead as we get a face-off here down in the Humboldt zone. Will be to the right of goaltender Brady Holtvoet. Broncos looking to get this one out. They can't do it, at least not initially. Now it'll hit a leg and come all the way down, trying to track this one down. Is number 24, Ethan Hamilton. Couldn't do it as Smith spun away and sent it cross ice. Rudig back into the offensive zone, but Edge come away with it once again. Here's Smith. Smith gets the offensive zone, pass across, back to Smith, and that one's broken up. Smith still circling around, looking for a lane to shoot, gets taken down. No call there, but he made a play from his backside, able to poke it free. Smith, toe drag, nice move, and it's poked away from him at the last second. Puck comes back into the neutral zone, picked up by Barber. Barber's pass ahead is for Crashley. Takes a bit of a bump from Rudig. Puck still in for Edge. Still onside. Trying to get this one out. Finally, they are able to clear. Jacobson plays that one ahead for Malinowski. Now that one taken from him. Boehm forward for Dagenstein. Little touch pass to Boehm here. And the Broncos are able to turn that opportunity back the other way. That one is offside, so we'll get a face-off once again. Of course, don't have a lot of time left, so the puck might just come down, and that might be it here. Under 30 seconds now. Face-off controlled by the Broncos, but it's held right now by Edge. Dagenstein has it, the captain. Try to pass forward, sent back, but Hawker has control. As the final seconds tick down here, and Edge is going to pick up all 3 points in their opening game of this Western Canadian Crown Invitational with a 7-1 victory over the Humboldt Broncos. Just one goal in that third period, coming in around the 8-minute mark. That goal scored by Logan Murray. And that's the only goal here in period number 3 that made it 7-1. So again, both these teams will be in action again later today. Edge is on the ice at 8:15 on this same rink when they play the Calgary Flames. And the Broncos also on this same rink at 5:45, so that's 6:45 Saskatchewan time. They'll take on the Knights of Columbus, and those two teams will be featured in our next game, and that's going to happen at 10:15, so in about half an hour from now. The Knights of Columbus will take on the Calgary Flames as we get ready to award the players of the game during the round robin. Both teams will be given a Player of the Game award. I think we're just waiting for the tournament official to get the prizes sorted out here. And the Player of the Game for Humboldt is number 10. That's Jace McNichol. And he scored the lone goal for the Broncos. And the Player of the Game is Logan Murray for Edge. Of course, he scored here in the third period. And so that'll wrap things up here for this game. But stay tuned. Again, at 10:15, we've got Knights of Columbus against the Calgary Flames. 7-1, the Edge defeats the Humboldt Broncos here in the opener for both teams of the Western Canadian Crown Invitational Elite 15 tournament. Thank you so much for watching us here on HN Live. We've got the whole tournament for you from both rinks. Get a tournament pass or a game pass, whichever suits your needs. My name is Grayson Knutson. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll be right back here at 10:15 for KFC against the Calgary Flames.